What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've had a run into a lot of bad luck with the rims and tires on the BMW. So what we've got going on is I went and bought the front tires for the BMW as well as the rears. I know in the last vlog we were only doing the rears. We're gonna keep the fronts for a while because it had quite a bit of tread left on it, but I kept curbing the rims on the driveway, so I had to go ahead and get the front tires done. So we went in and got the front tires done, but my big mistake doing this whole thing was I got some cheap tires. I got some Achilles brand tires, and because I wanted to get the fitment right, and I didn't want to buy some $250 Michelin pilots or whatever and get the wrong size, whether they're too big or too small, and then be stuck with, you know, $1,000 in tires that I can't use. So I went ahead and got some cheap Achilles tires from Amazon. They're $69 a pop, just to see if the fitment would work. Well, unfortunately with these tires, the quality of them, I guess, aren't that great, so they don't really balance very well. They balance on the wheel balancer just fine. They all balanced out. The problem was we're still getting road vibration whenever we were driving it above like 60, 65 mile an hour. So I learned that there's a thing called road force balancing. And what happens is, just because the tire balances out and just because it looks round doesn't mean it's perfectly round. So a lot of these tires will have like high spots or low spots, and that's what a road force balancing does. It calculates where the high spots and low spots are and then tries to figure out where on the wheel, depending on weight and stuff, would be best for that high spot or low spot. So we went ahead and got them all road force balanced. Some of the tires were like 26 pounds of pressure in certain spots. Some of them were like 17 pounds. You want to be at below 10 pounds. So what they do is they rotate the tire on the wheel to the best spot, and then hopefully it balances out. One of the tires was at 26 pounds. We got that down to 12 pounds of pressure, which is pretty good. Anything below like 15 is okay, below 10 is great. So we got the 26 pounds down to 12, so that's a huge difference. 26 pounds is insane. Like, it just above 45, 55 mile an hour, it's just like your car's just like going crazy, vibrating, right? And then some of the other ones though, they were like 22 pounds and 20 pounds, and we can only get them down to 17 pounds. 17 pounds is still a lot of road pressure or pressure for the tires, whatever. You still feel it above 65 mile an hour. I literally can't drive this car above 65 mile an hour without sitting there just vibrating like crazy. So that kind of sucks. These tires are pretty much just a waste. You can't get them to balance out. Yeah, so that's why I haven't taken it to the track yet. I haven't tried to get into the 11s yet with it. I've literally spent 3 days at the tire shop trying to get these things balanced out. It sucks. It's been the worst experience ever with tires. But now I know, don't buy some cheap tires. You get what you pay for, okay? So the next step is to get some, you know, Michelin pilots on there and then get this thing to the track. So in the meantime, I guess I'll put the stock tires back on, order some Michelin pilots so I can drive this thing daily to work and whatnot like I usually do. But anyways, enough with the BMW. On to the Corvette. I know you guys really wanted to see a review on the Corvette, what the Corvette has and whatnot. I don't know if you guys noticed last time, the car was parked outside. I don't have a garage. I'm not really happy about it, but I did get a car cover for it. So it is protected from the sun, the weather. It's not gonna see that much rain, although it is nice and gloomy out today. We are gonna take it for a drive. We're not gonna be able to get on it at all because it's got way too much power for those street tires that it has on there. But we will go ahead and get this thing reviewed for you guys so you guys know all about the Z06, and then we'll go for a little drive, let you guys hear the exhaust, go through a couple gears and whatnot. So I don't know about the car cover. I hate bugs. Bugs are I don't know why, but I hate bugs. And first thing when I opened up the car cover, I saw there was like a roach or something there, and there were some ants eating it, and I kicked it off. I don't know where it went, but I hate bugs. And I saw a spider over here, killed that. I don't know, I think I'm making a home for all the bugs, but it does protect you against the weather, the sun, all that mess. I need a garage. Alright guys, so this is the 2017 Chevy Corvette Z06. I purchased this thing, what, 2 weeks now? I bought it for $57,000. The guy was asking $58,600. It's a 2016. Stock they have 650 horsepower, 650 foot-pounds of torque. This is a 1LZ. So with the 1LZ package, I don't know exactly what you get with the 1LZ package. I do know what this car has. Let's see here. So, damn, another bug. This thing is tons of bugs all over this damn thing. I don't know about that car cover. It's making a home for all these bugs. Anyways, 1LZ package does come with heads-up display, which is right up in there. Comes with navigation. Geez, I don't know what else it comes with. I know the 2LZ you get air conditioned and cooled seats, so this doesn't have that. This has one color tone interior. My buddy Young with the Z06 has the 2LZ and it has a two-tone interior, so I know you don't get that with the 1LZ. Geez, I don't know what else you get besides that. I mean, it pretty much has everything. The reason why I did get this car specifically, because it was already tuned by a company called Faster Proms. So it's already been tuned by Faster Proms. It's already got a ton of work done to it. So the company Faster Proms, they've got 4 different packages that you can do to the car. This has the stage 3 package. It's $6,500. So what it has done to it, it's got the thermal reduction plate. It's got the heat expansion tank, which is right here. This allows radiator fluid to go in from the radiator into here. You can throw like ice and stuff in here. It goes straight into the motor to cool it off. We got the AFE cold air intake. So over on this side, AFE cold air intake. There's like a couple leaves in there. Probably clean that out. I have no idea how long this thing's been on there. It's got a 130 or 160 degree thermostat and spark plugs. So keep the motor nice and cool. This thing I know does not get, I took it for a drive up to my parents' house and it did not get above about, I think 180, 190 degrees. So it stays nice and cool. It's got the ram air duct, spark plugs, which we've already talked about. It's got the Texas Speed 1 7/8 inch off-road headers, which you can see right down in there. Those 4 little tubes right there. That's probably what's making the car so insanely loud. We've got the Faster Proms 2.31 pulley, which I don't know if it's the top pulley right there or the bottom. I think there's a bottom pulley as well. Don't know which one it is, but one of those pulleys been changed to add a little extra boost. It's got the ported supercharger and snout, which is right here. So I guess that's been ported. And then the install, the dyno, tune, and the shipping. So it's got quite a bit done to it. The owner of the vehicle said that it dynoed 651 rear wheel horsepower and 687 foot-pounds of torque. So I'm gonna say at the motor, maybe it's pushing around 750, maybe 800, probably 750. So it's quite a bit quicker than a stock Z06. On the stock tires, does not do very well in wet weather at all. Actually, in dry weather, it doesn't help it at all either. That's why we had the drag radials. The seller of the Z06 was gracious enough to give me 2 sets of tires, 2 sets of wheels and tires for the Corvette. So here are the drag radials for the Corvette. Some big old 345 3019s. Some massive tires. But yeah, let's go ahead and start her up. Let you guys hear what it sounds like with a cold start. I'm gonna try a different angle though. I'm gonna try putting you guys on top of the BMW over here, seeing if we can't capture the sound of the exhaust a little better. I know it sounds like one of the hardest things to capture. Let's put you on the trunk over here and see if we can't get that exhaust sound. Yeah, so that is so incredibly loud. We're gonna let it warm up a little bit and try and take it for a little test drive. Let you guys hear what it sounds like. They go under a few underpasses. That exhaust is so freaking loud. It sounds so good though. Starting to quiet down a little bit. I still need to take this thing to the tax collector's office to get it registered. I got a temporary tag for it, waiting for the title work to go through because it's a private sale, and then I can go get it registered and stuff. So that's why I still have the temp tag on there. All right, so this Corvette does have 15,300 miles on it now. I bought it with 14,300 miles. Went to my parents' house in Destin. They live about 450 miles from here. So I put about 900 miles just on that trip alone. So yeah, we've already put 1,000 miles on this car. Kind of low on gas, so we'll go get some gas. Tire pressure looks a little low. We'll go ahead and get those bumped up as well. It's been about a week and a half since I've driven the car last, so. What's really cool about this car is the heads-up display. I love the heads-up display on this, especially when you have like navigation and everything going up on it. It looks really cool. I'll probably put that in another video, 10 things I love about this car. There's a lot of cool little features I love about this car. Got our little 650 horsepower badge over here, 650 foot-pounds of torque. Got a cool little screen that disappears, reappears. Hide all your goodies in there, whatever you want. One of the cool features of this car is it does have the PDR in it. So what it does is it allows you to use the camera right above the rearview mirror. It allows you to record what you've done on the track, along with showing all like your RPMs, your mile per hour, everything on it. You just gotta throw a SD card inside the glove box here, and it'll record everything for you. So we'll be using that a lot on the channel as well. So one of the things I'm really surprised about this car is the gas mileage. So in the city, obviously it makes crap for gas mileage, but on the highway, on my way to my mom's house, I averaged 26 miles to the gallon in this thing. That's insane. For a 750 horsepower car to make 26 miles to the gallon on the highway, I feel like that's insane. That's awesome. One of the things I really love about this car is the dash, the display, just everything's so nice. You can get you guys a little clip of what it sounds like under a bridge. That is so freaking loud. Show you how insane the gas mileage is on this thing. Let's go ahead and put this thing, it's cruise control at about 75 mile an hour. And you guys will see the instantaneous gas mileage. I'm on a flat bridge, so no hills, no nothing. 30 miles to the gallon on just a straight flat bridge. It's pretty insane. Just to show you guys how quick this thing is, just like a 2-second pull in third gear, and just hauls ass over 100 mile an hour in no time. It's insane how quick this car is. This thing is quick. Alright, so we just picked up my buddy that owns a Z06 as well. So we're gonna try to compare it from a stock Z06 to a tuned and headered Z06. See if there's any difference. This is Young. He's got a 2017 white Z06. It's actually how we met. I had a white Grand Sport 2017 and he had the white Z06, so we kind of clicked there. But yeah, so we're gonna let him drive this thing, see if he feels any difference. We'll get a little reaction, see what he thinks. Definitely louder, right?
It's definitely a lot louder.
So loud. I know it kicks in traction control a lot. Does yours do that?
Mine does that, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, even on the drag radials, floor it in like second, third gear, still traction control, traction control, traction control.
You have drag radials on right now?
No, you have stock tires.
Stock tires.
Actually, I don't even know. These aren't even the Sport Cup 2s. These are just Michelin Pilot Super Sport, so might have less traction than yours. Does feel faster? I mean, I hope it's
traction faster.
Do what?
I'm too scared to go full throttle.
I know, me too. I hope this camera can pick up the audio because it is nuts. fast, right?
If you get traction, you can. Without traction, you won't.
How do you feel like it handles with it being lowered?
It feels fine to me.
God, this thing is fast. But in this car, 60, we usually take off at second gear. Because first gear goes all the way to 60, 65, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
First goes to 60, 62, I think.
Yeah.
Second goes to like 100.
Second goes to 100?
I think so.
Are you,
100, yeah.
are you scared to flip forward second?
Yeah, okay. It's really loud.
It's so loud.
Just headers and expect makes it less loud.
So, but and then I showed you with the stealth mode how quiet it gets.
Yeah.
Watch this thing, especially on the highway. You can't even hear the damn thing.
Sounds like mine.
Yours gets quiet too? It's so crazy how quiet it gets. But that's boring. Nobody wants that.
You turn up here.
Yours is like this, like the PDR with this. Dismiss. It's just like this?
Yeah.
You didn't put I got a slot right there. Oh no, I didn't put anything in there yet. So this is the slot for the PDR SIM card, or not SIM card, but the SD card. And then you can make videos here, and it'll display up here, or it'll shoot the video there. So you get like a front view of it, and then all your speed and everything on there.
Pulling me back a lot harder.
You feel it different in from your
Feel a
Z06?
difference, yeah.
Oh shit.
It's definitely stronger, a lot stronger.
I guess the only way we're gonna really tell is from the track.
Yeah.
It hooked pretty well though, because they're nice and hot. I've been driving around for probably the past hour, so tires are nice and warm.
Go look for some McLarens.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Where are they?
It's right there at that dealership. Let's go grab a few. Actually, I don't know. How do you think it'll do?
It'll take a 570.
It'll take a 570 for sure.
Take a 570, yeah. 600 LT and 570S it should take.
Damn.
720S.
Not so much.
That's a different story.
Yeah. So what'd you think compared to your Z06?
It's quick.
Quicker?
Quicker.
Same? Definitely?
A lot quicker.
A lot quicker? So we gotta get them to the track, get both of these on the track, just see what they do, see if we can even get traction. Actually, the drag
I feel like the sound makes it seem a lot quicker.
It does, right? That's the intimidating part about this. Well, I was gonna shoot a little bit more, but as you guys can see, the weather got pretty crappy. It started raining. We're over here between Clearwater and Tampa over there in the causeway. Cool little area, good for little photo shoots and whatnot. But yeah, anyways, you guys got to see another owner of a Z06 get to drive it, compare it to his stock versus modded. He says it's quite a bit quicker, so that's cool. The only way we're gonna really find out is once we get to the track and see when it runs. Other than that though, it's a really fun car. Just gotta be really careful. It's got a lot of power. Don't wanna get in a wreck, accident or anything like that, kill myself. So really gotta take it slow. I might take it to the track though next Thursday. Maybe this car or the BMW, I don't know yet, depending on if the BMW gets a tire issue fixed. Probably not though, with my luck. But if not, then we'll put the drag radials back on this car and we will take it to the track and see what we can't run. But yeah, it's a really fun car. Stopped raining for a second. Good looking car, a lot of fun. Should get a lot of content here in the next couple weeks, months. Wrap ideas. What do you guys want to see this car wrapped? What color? I'm thinking like either Leonardo gray or maybe like a bright blue. I don't know yet. Can't really decide. Throw in the comments what color you guys want to see on the car. Hear that exhaust one more time. This thing is a monster. Anyways, if you guys like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe. Like the video, share with your friends, family. See you guys next time.